to LA for the day. My godnephew's first birthday party. And while I'm there, I got to record some content. The trick, though, is that I can only take what I can fit in this bag. This is the Brevite Jumper bag. They sent this for me to test out. They also sent me one to give away to one of you. I'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But I can only bring what I can fit in that bag. This is really more like an everyday carry bag, so it's not that big. So I gotta get creative on what I want to bring. But I'm up for the challenge, and I'm all about packing light anyway. So let me get everything loaded up. Let's hit the road. First, I gotta get out of my truck and hop in this Turo because I need to change my oil. Didn't have time to do it, and my truck brings gas like a camera. So I'm gonna swap out, put my stuff in here, and then hit the road. Now, mind you, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna touch on why I'm leaving so daggone early in a minute and get this stuff transferred over so I could actually get on the road because I got a 5-hour trip in front of me. So let's get that. So as I mentioned, I'm headed to LA. Now it's 3:57 in the morning. I am way behind. I was supposed to hit the road at 2. It's been an eventful morning. But the reason why I'm leaving so early is because I want to get to the ocean to be able to record some content for this Brevite Jumper bag. And I want to have some decent light. And I'm going to LA for a reason, so I don't have a ton of time. So I had to sacrifice. I woke up this morning at 1:30. Again, was supposed to hit the road at 2, but it is what it is. But I woke up at 1:30, so I get the road, so I get there, have some decent light, be able to record some content for the bag. So I'm gonna bring you along for that. And then maybe if there's some surfers there, I might grab some quick shots of them before I have to head to my people's crib for a birthday party, which is why I'm in town. So I've got 4 hours in front of me, 4.5 hours in front of me, actually. So I'm going to put some music on and start brainstorming some ideas of what shots I want to get with this bag and music selection for this video that you're watching right now. I'm thinking of how I want to put it together right now. So I'm going to think about all that stuff while I'm driving so that way I can just get through this stuff real quick because I don't really want to spend a ton of time out there. So that's the plan. So let's go. As I expected, there's nowhere to park. So I'm having to make the trek and walk the mile. Now, it's not bad because number one, it feels nice out. It's early morning, it's probably mid-50s. Feels good. Number two, this is a beautiful area. So I'm not too mad about it. Only thing is, It's going to add about an hour to my morning walking to and from. And I'm already pressed for time because I was late. So I'm 2 hours behind. So I'm going to have to get here quick and get these shots. Okay, so I got a couple things working against me. Number one, the sun is pretty harsh right now. I'm way late, so the light is not great. So that's number one. Number two, it is hot. It is way hotter than I was planning. I checked the weather and it said it was gonna be 56. So I was expecting it to feel pretty cold out, and I'm sweating. So this is not going good. It's not going good. I wasn't going to put this video out because all of this footage was supposed to center around me making a video, actually recording content for the bag and walking you guys through my thought process, my shot list, and all of those things. So when it all fell apart, mainly because the light was just really bad. I mean, it was hot as well, but I was going to push through that, but the light just wasn't good. And I didn't feel like I could get the content that I wanted to get. Had I got there when I planned to get there around 6:30, the light would have been better. So all of this footage was meant to support the main video. So I wasn't going to put this video out. I was just going to trash the footage, but I really want to show on this channel that sometimes things don't go according to plan. And you see a lot of stuff on social media and on YouTube. You see the end product and you think that, you know, everything just was executed perfectly, and sometimes things just completely fall apart and you end up not getting anything of what you plan to get. So I wanted to still put this video out to be able to be transparent and say, hey, sometimes I fail. And it's just a stark reminder of how important planning really is, but not only planning, sticking to the plan. I had everything planned out to the T, but because I was 2 hours late, it really just messed everything up. Even if things don't go how you want, if things don't really pan out exactly how you thought they were, make the video anyway, put the video out, upload that content, because at the end of the day, we have to celebrate the wins, but we also have to celebrate the losses. There's always something to learn, and you know, practice is practice. So even though I'm not really happy with how this video turned out, hopefully you still enjoyed it. I will be having to do this again because obviously I do still have to make the content for the bag, and I will talk about the details for the giveaway in the next video when I actually make it for this bag. So definitely stay tuned for that.